Hi and welcome to Hoxton Therapy. This is a narration of one of our articles. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is simply about taking control and being aware of your emotions and feelings. You can also take control and be aware of other feelings and emotions. You will be able to respond to those emotions others face on time with empathy and validation. However, in order for you to do this, you will need to develop an understanding of your own emotional intelligence. In this article, we'll have a look at the emotional intelligence of children and how they deal with their own emotions and feelings. We'll also discuss a few ways that mindfulness meditation can be taught to them. Techniques of how parents can teach their children about their feelings and emotions will also be provided. Controlling your emotions is much easier than what you might think at first. However, first of all, you have to develop a good understanding about them. Children should also have an understanding of their emotions and feelings. This is not just for adults. A child's emotional intelligence must be nurtured. It is up to you as a parent or an adult to teach children about this. One way this can be done is through mindfulness meditation. The purpose of mindful meditation is to assist people and children with understanding where their thoughts and feelings are coming from. This will make it easier to deal with the thoughts and feelings experienced. Individuals will be able to act internal and realise where their actions are coming from. Want to try everyday mindfulness with your children? Then try these following guidelines for stop, breathe and think. Number 1. Stop. Take a few minutes to pause. Stop whatever it is that is going on in your mind. Tell your child to stop, breathe and think. Don't let them blindly react to things going on around them. Number 2, breathe. Take a few deep breaths. Carefully notice how you are breathing, particularly when you breathe in first, then out second. Put your hands on the surface of your stomach. This can be a huge help when practicing breathing in and out. Slow, deep breaths are good for developing calmness. Muscles will begin to relax. The rate of the heart will also slow down. Get your child to do the same thing. Your child will soon be able to identify how they are feeling. Number 3, think. Always have an open mind and be curious. Pay attention to every thought you are thinking. Look for what might be causing emotional problems. Physical sensations may also be experienced. If you feel tight anywhere in your body, take a few deep breaths. This allows you to relax and therefore relaxes your muscles. Whilst practicing mindfulness meditation, be aware that scary thoughts and emotions may come out. Your child may also experience scary thoughts and emotions. When this happens, be sure to consider all of their feelings. Help them to believe that they are capable of making changes. Teach your child to understand that they can pay attention to their feelings. They can do this by letting them just go as a balloon and can float off into the sky. Once children become more understanding of their emotions, positive emotions can begin to be taught. These might include compassion or kindness. If you are there whilst your child is doing mindfulness meditation, this shows them that you are supporting them. Always accept the emotions and feelings your child may experience. To do this, let your child express them freely. Never let or teach your child to bottle their emotions and feelings up. Teaching your child to accept their feelings and express them will often make them happier and healthier. Emotional intelligence really does play an important part on how children behave in the future. It is up to the parents to teach them about this. Not only should parents teach children about this, but it should also be taught in classrooms at preschool or in primary schools. This means that educators and teachers must have an understanding of how important that is. Once the right approach is taught to children, they will begin to learn how to connect, develop kindness and communicate with those around them. A few ways that parents can teach their children about their feelings and emotion may include: Number 1, empathizing and validating your child's feelings. Showing your child that you empathize for them will teach them how to empathize with others. Soothing biochemicals usually occur when the child understands that they are being understood and their feelings are being heard. When this occurs, children will learn how to self-soothe on their own. Number 2, give children opportunities to express themselves. If you accept the emotions of your child experiences, they will also learn to accept them. This helps them to deal with their feelings and move forward. Once a child can do this, their emotional intelligence will be more acceptable. This will also help them to be more successful in the future. Number 3, teach problem solving through feelings. When children have the ability to understand how they feel, they will realise that their feelings indicate that they need to do something in a different way. This will give the child greater empowerment. Their emotional intelligence will also be raised. In this article, or this recording, we have seen that emotional intelligence is being able to control and be aware of how you feel. Children also need to understand their emotions and feelings. This can be done through mindfulness meditation. The stop, breathe and think technique is a great way to teach mindfulness meditation to children. Always accept the feelings and emotion your child experiences. This also teaches them to accept how they feel. Not only is it up to the parents to teach children and about emotional intelligence, but it should also be taught by educators in schools. Parents can teach their children about this by empathizing and validating their child's feelings and emotions, giving children the chance to express themselves and teach themselves how to problem solve through feelings. Do this and your child will become happy and healthier well into the future. Hi, we hope you enjoyed that narration of one of our articles on our website, hoxtontherapy.com. As usual, we have our podcast which answers your question, and the name of the podcast is the Ask Hoxton Therapy Show. You can ask us questions on social media and we will answer those questions in upcoming either video content, and of course when our video content's done, our podcast content audio is done as well. So stay safe out there. It's COVID-19 at the moment. Until next time, goodbye. Never act on any advice given in these articles, videos or audios. Always seek professional help before acting on anything you read or watch or listen to on this website, or in our podcast, or on our YouTube channel, or anywhere on our social media.